Hi there, this is Chris, and in this video we're going to look at the Woocommerce basics. So Woocommerce is the e-commerce plugin that you can install onto a WordPress website, and what we're going to look at in this next range of videos is how to take care of the basics. So how to understand where Woocommerce is in the dashboard, what we can change within that, and then also how to do things such as set up product categories and then add or delete products. So those are the basic functions that you would want within an e-commerce site. And again, all of this is free. The free version of Woocommerce is so comprehensive in the features. You can have coupons, a complete cart system, you can register customers, and they can also sign into their account and look at orders that they've taken to the cart but not yet completed. And should you want to pay a little bit extra for some other functions or features, Woocommerce has so many additional plugins that will do that for you, and it's so secure and functional and fantastic. It's one of the most widely used e-commerce solutions on the internet, and with good reason. So you will find Woocommerce installed for free on the Orion Quick Start, which you can get from imchrisgood.com, and all of my quick starts are free WordPress websites which you simply come along and you download, and then you install that onto your web hosting. So the Orion Quick Start is an e-commerce, an online shop quick start, so it has Woocommerce packed in with it. And let's take a look at where we find Woocommerce in the dashboard. So we can see that we're logged into the website because we have this bar at the top, and we want to go to the top left and dashboard. Now, as with everything, you can see on the dashboard that we have various points of reference on particular things that are installed on our site. But what we want to do is have a look on the left, and we'll find Woocommerce. So if we click on that, we can see that we have all of these cards available, which give us stats or quick links to store management, such as adding a product or personalizing the store, which will link us into our theme, our Astra theme, where we can set certain display options and things like that. And then we have the scary stuff, such as shipping settings and tax settings. So those are some nice shortcut links that we have, and don't forget that there is some information here with get support. But what we want to do is go along to the left here, Woocommerce, and then go down to settings, and this is generally where I prefer to go. And the reason for that is because when you first install Woocommerce or start it up, you will have some wizards available which will help you with the store setup. I generally prefer to go to Woocommerce settings and then work from left to right. It's just how I like to do it. So simply go along to the general tab and fill in all of your business information. And you will need to make your own decisions on whether, for example, you would like to enable the use of coupon codes. If that's something you think you might want to use, then keep that box checked. And then of course we have stuff like currency options. And once you've changed all of that, just hit save, and those changes will be made. And then go along to the next tab. And again, scroll down and make the various decisions that suit your business and what you would like to have on your site. So for example, if you would not like to have product reviews, then you would uncheck this box. Show verified owner label on customer reviews. If you do have customer reviews, I know that I personally like to see verified next to reviews that I'm reading. So I personally would check that, but it's entirely up to you. And again, star ratings, that's something you can decide. So as much as we have this like left to right form up here on these major tabs, bear in mind, and if we just clean this up, take that away. Bear in mind that we also have these. So within products, we also have these smaller tabs. So don't forget to go along those. And again, I always say left to right and make the decisions as you go along. When it comes to shipping and payments, there's lots of information and support that you can link to regarding advice on how to do this. But again, Woocommerce is very, very comprehensive, so you can create shipping zones and shipping options, and they will apply to products within your store, but you will need to understand how to do this. This is not something I will be going into with you, but when you want to sort out your shipping and make those decisions, this is where you'll find it. Same with payments. There are various payment options. I would think at the beginning, most of you would opt for the PayPal, which is a very simple way to do it. WooCommerce can also bring in other payment methods, so you can check those out on the plugin store. But of course, you may want things like direct bank transfer, in which case the customer would view bank transfer information, or cash on delivery, and you might want those available. So you would just check the box there and your customer would select that during the cart process. And again, just work through accounts and privacy, emails, make all those decisions. This is where you can edit the emails that go out throughout the cart process. So once an order is completed, the customer would receive this email. So you would edit it here, and it essentially sends out the template, and this is that which you can edit. So that is all it's really fantastic. It's very comprehensive, and again, it's all on the free version. So that's just a quick overview of the settings there. We also have orders, where if you click on the orders, you'll see the list of all of your orders here, and then the same with customers and reports, and so on. So the bit that can confuse some people is that although we have the WooCommerce tabs here, the products are actually down here. So, if you're looking around here and thinking, oh, how do I add products? Where are they? They're actually below the WooCommerce tab here on a tab of their own. So if we go to all products, you can see that the structure for the products is very similar to the pages or the posts. And so if you would like to add a product, you simply click add new, and then you would add various bits of information. But also this is where you would edit a product. And so if we click on black anchor cord and click edit, you'll see that we're on the edit product page, so we can edit the title. So if we change that and then click update, we're going to see that change take effect on the actual website. So let's do that, shall we? Black anchor cord bracelet. So I won't click update just yet, because let's go and find it. It's in the men's and the women's. So there we are. Let's click on this, and this, you can see that we've got, and again, this is all free. We can see that we've got a beautiful product page here with various images and black anchor cord. So if we then update this, go back to the website and refresh, it's that simple to change your title. So I won't do much else on that, because this video is a quick run through and overview, but I just wanted to show you that it's very, very simple just to update all of your products. So WooCommerce and settings, that's going to take you to all of the store setup essentially. And then below that, we've got products, and this is where we would find the entire product list, and we could add new products. And then below that, you'll notice that we have categories. So again, we can see that we've got a category called bracelets, and then inset, and therefore these two categories are within this one. We can see that within bracelets, we've got men's bracelets and women's bracelets. So this is where you would deal with your product categories. And then if you go to tags, tags is a way to further filter all of your products. And so within men's and women's bracelets, we might have things like beads or cord, or again, the men and the women, just so that we can display in that sense. So if we go along to another bracelet, let's go to this one, black beaded, and we can see that we've got bead there. So if we click on that tag, we're now displaying, we don't have a category called beaded bracelets, but we're now displaying only those bracelets and products which have the tag bead on there. And so that's a really great way for customers to be able to further filter the products and find what they are looking for. Okay, so returning to the dashboard just for a last time in this quick overview, we just want to go along to the actual theme options for your store. So if we go to appearance and then float over themes and then go to customize, we're going to see that we actually, within the theme customization options, we actually have a WooCommerce tab here. So if we click on this, we'll see that we have a store notice, which is a notice that would display. Let's display that. So this could be any text that you would like on here, even if it's just that you need people to acknowledge something, and then they could dismiss that. So you would change that text there. I'm going to disable that and click back. And again, I just think it's always better to go through everything one at a time, take care of everything. So if we have a look at shop page display, this is relating to the menu item, which we have down here. and this is about how it displays your shop. So you might not want to go straight into displaying products, and you might want to show categories. And in this instance, it's going to show bracelets because that is the top category that we have within the shop. If there were some others that were side by side, it would just show that all here, which is quite nice. You can also select categories and products. So we see we've got the categories and the products. I personally think it's better like this. And then obviously you can change things such as the columns within the shop. I thought with this one that the default for the quick start was 4, and that I thought that looked quite nice. But you know, my design decisions mean nothing because you have the power of design at your fingertips. So you really can go with whatever you'd like. I will stick with 4. And then obviously the shop product structure, we can change that around. So if I just drag and drop this, you'll see that the category now is below the title. And so if you want to change how that appears, then you know, just drag and drop that. It's all very easy. And then don't forget to publish, and you can just work through and make those decisions for yourselves. Okay, so that's a very quick overview of Woocommerce, where you'll find it in the dashboard and where every little part is. And so obviously the best thing to do is just work through all of these, explore the different options that are available to you, and you know, make sure you have an element of understanding about these. You can always find tutorial videos online about those, even if I don't have them. But yes, I would recommend that if you are shipping products, you would want to understand shipping zones and optimize your shipping options. Okay, I hope this little overview was useful. The collection of videos that will go along with this will be very bite-sized chunks on how to perform specific tasks, such as adding a new category or adding a product or deleting a product. So now we've done the quick overview, just join me on those videos and we'll start doing some more specific tasks on your e-commerce website. Thanks so much. I'll see you in those. Bye bye.